their case for next month in Jacksonville, Florida. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. I'm Paul Zitzer, along with Jeff Rowley. And Jeff, there's a heavy lineup of skaters on the course right now in the final. Come on, just give me a prediction. Who's going to take it here today?
Man, some heavy heat today. But anyone in the finals today could win it. But let's talk Nyjah Huston. Go back to Salt Lake City. He was second place in Salt Lake City. Just squeaked out of that first place. The winner of that contest is not in the finals here today with him, which leaves Nyjah in pole position.
Well, that sounds pretty good. Hopefully that sounds good. Let me know if that sounds good.
If he makes all his tricks, it's going to be difficult, and you can never discount Deshaun Jordan. If he makes those big moves.
All right, welcome. We're watching the.
Momentarily, but first, let's take a look at the current tour standings. Gustavo Ribeiro up on top, and as you mentioned, Jeff, he's not in this final. The skaters in gold are the skaters you're going to be seeing skate today. Now, the point of all this is the top 4 skaters of the weekend here, points-wise, are going to go to the finals of the Super Crown. It's going to be interesting. Let's send it down to Andrew Cannon.
Thanks, Paul. Down here on the course, the mood is definitely tense. It is tangible right now. There's not a lot of talking. All the skaters seem to be really, really focused as we head into this finals. It's 88 degrees out here. The course is definitely warm, and the skating itself is going to heat up. Now, Jeff, you mentioned Deshaun Jordan. Yesterday, in the prelims, we saw an uncharacteristically low Deshaun Jordan run score, but he is looking really, really comfortable out there today. I think if he can post up a good run score, that's going to set him up really nicely for all the single tricks. Back to you.
Thank you, Andrew Cannon. And we are moments away from kicking off the final here in Lake Havasu. And now it is time to meet our skaters. The first one in from Chandler, Arizona. One of
All right, let's go. Street League Finals. It's a good one. We're chilling. Hope you liked watching the prelims with me. I kind of enjoy doing this. It's kind of fun. Today, we have a marble brewery. What is this? Desert Fog, right here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. We're just gonna hang out.
And that's Chris Joslin from Hawaiian Gods in California. One of the heaviest beasts out there today. Does the biggest tricks.
Really good stuff if you're in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Marble. We also got Santa Fe Brewing. Midler's amazing. If you're watching, let me know what the
Jagger Eaton, local boy, Phoenix, Arizona.
How it sounds. I need to work on a microphone situation. I have one, but it takes weird batteries that I don't have, and those are dead, so we're just using the webcam microphone. It's not great, but we're just, we're just hanging out, man, just doing what we can.
And then the main man at Street League, Nyjah Huston, the most prolific, progressive skateboarder on the planet right now. He's going to be the one to beat in the finals here today.
So those are your skaters in the finals. Now let's talk about how this contest works. With the basics brought to you by Tech Deck, there are 2 sections to SLS. The line section where each skater will get one 45-second line, followed by the single trick section. 4 attempts per skater anywhere on the course. Now the top 3 scores count overall regardless of section. After all that, we're going to take the top 4 scores.
I think about an hour ago, watched the women's finals. I like watching the women's skate. I'm a big fan of Mariah Duran right here in Albuquerque. It's really a bummer. The new format, again, is really, really rough. Like, you have a bad run, 1 run, then you got to land 3 out of 4 of your best tricks that all need to be 8s. These have to be 8 5s, 9s to win this today. Like, again, you got to land 75% of your tricks if you have a bad line. Which, it's skateboarding, that happens. Looks like he's wearing the Jamie Foy pants again, the red ones. I Those are really kind of sick looking.
Trying to get a better line score.
I don't really have Dickies pants money.
To start him off, get a good
I mean, I might,
The
but
single tricks are exceptional.
Yeah, he can beat everyone out here in a number of ways, and you're gonna see it.
Nice nollie 5-0.
Nollie 5-0. Nice trick. Ooh.
For that 2-second
Ouch.
lift to fakie,
I
goes a
felt
little
that.
bit too quick.
Ah.
He's gonna hustle to get this last trick in.
Yeah, he's got it.
Oh, and that would have
Again.
folded. Well, Deshaun Jordan
It's not even like
didn't quite put it together on that first line. Had a good
horrible,
start,
but
and
it's
then 2/3 of the way through the run.
a 3.6 in your run. Again, he's got to land 3 out of 4 tricks. That's crazy. I feel like that the one line 4 tricks for the prelims is a good idea, especially when there's a lot. It's you gotta, again, there is that pressure, but I feel like the finals should be 2 runs, 5 tricks. Give them a chance. Again, he misses his next trick. Deshaun misses his first best trick. He's got to make 3 of 3. That's,
Very similar bag of tricks somewhat to Deshaun.
and I want to see more skateboarding,
Crazy rail,
not less skateboarding.
nobody else can do, much like Nigel. Tricks like that.
And this dude is really good.
Nice kickflip.
And it's one of those. He's really good, and I
Crooked grind up the leg.
just don't care. Ah,
Kickflip 50-50
look at
gets away
he
from
missed
him.
1 trick.
Solid hustle. Gonna be 10 seconds. Probably gonna be the final trick of the line. It's gearing up for getting down. Boom! No slide to fakie.
He's really good. I kind of take that back.
Grind, but didn't quite lock in.
Again, he's good.
Still clean move regardless.
His that big back, like gap, 270 lit, back to regular, I think it is. I know it's difficult. I don't think that was it. I'd rather he do that to fakie,
He got some good tricks in there.
or do it 270 out.
There's that crooked grind up the hubber into the bank.
Again, it's just a personal anything. Again, he's crazy good.
Doesn't quite get that kickflip 50-50.
He's crazy good. Yeah, he is.
See what he gets. 6.6, not bad.
And again, 6.6 is nothing.
More than twice what Deshaun put up on the board just now. Next in,
It's like,
Mickey Papa, skating in his first ever SLS final from Canada. And Mickey's been a contest killer forever.
Yeah, born and raised in the contest circuit as well too. Very consistent skateboarder. Skated exceptionally good in the qualifier.
yeah,
Incredibly
Mickey
good.
Papa's amazing.
Let's hope he can do that again today. Nice blunt back 780. Kickflip up. Nice use of the course. Oh! Going for that nollie frontside crooked grind. Didn't quite lock
It'd be
in.
great if he had another chance with another run to do that again, but
Nice finish.
Blunt kickflip like it was nothing. Yeah, good recovery.
good run.
Had a couple of bails.
I like Mickey Papa. They just did a,
Got some good moves in there. Like
it's kind of like a little mini documentary
solid grind.
on the barracks, I think, about Mickey Papa. It was very interesting. I don't know much about a lot of skaters, so that was interesting. I recommend checking that out.
Salt Lake City, as long as a skater
The
is
Mickey
solid,
Papa
they
mini
made
documentary.
tricks. They made that
In a
top
5.8.
The ones outside the top 4 didn't even put in 2
5'8",
tricks, so it's like
I mean-
there's some strategy to consider there. All right, maybe
Jocelyn
consistency
Midland.
will win the day here. We'll find out. Chris Joslin is on deck. Best ever finish in an SLS event was second in Los Angeles back in 2018.
Oh, man.
Shaky nose blunt.
I like Jocelyn.
The ball rolling. Nice loose trucks. Clean alley oop. Up the extension. Backside lip slide. Joslin's such a powerful skateboarder. I find that he runs out of course a lot.
He really does.
Another crook grind. Nice heel flip.
It's different to see him keeping it a little bit mellow. We're ready for him to fly. He'll get there.
Nice tray flip up. Gonna have to hustle on this one.
He got it. At least he didn't jump off his board and wait 10 seconds and have. Oh.
That would have been a great way to end.
Most of the skaters would have got off their board, high-fived a couple people, and then ran out of time. Said I always appreciate when people don't get off their boards and walk around. Like, I was thinking like do a trick and then in the middle of the park, just pop your board up and run to the other side. Like, just don't even skate to the other side of this. On every trick you land, pick your board up and run to the other to where you want to start the next one.
Skateboarding is brought to you by Monster Energy, proud sponsor of Street League skateboarding since.
Again, I felt like the women's final was short. Again, I want the 2 runs and the 5 tricks for the finals. I kind of get it again for the prelims when you have a whole bunch more skaters and trying to get through it, but why not give the finals the more skating? Again, I want to see more skating. I want to watch these guys skate more, not less. So, Street League, Rob Deerdeck, if you're listening to a homeboy, more skating. I said, I get the 1 run, 4 tricks as a prelim, but I do not get it in the finals.
We're here at the second stop of Street League Skateboarding at beautiful Lake Havasu, and we're going to bring you the.
But what do I know? I don't know anything. I only have like a degree in broadcasting
on the back end of the skate park, where we have the beautiful
that I'll never use again and will never pay off. Thanks, American education system. You rock.
Stone quarter pipe in the middle, which leads you straight into the middle section. The switchblade of the center, you have a bump to rail, a Euro gap, a bump to flat bar, a bump to down hubba, and that is it for the center. Alright, last but not least, we have the big section.
Manny Santiago rocks. I wish he had done better yesterday, but
it's actually a gap to hubba.
it's sick he's still doing it at 36 and competing. And again, he gets varial heel 5-0. He gets his varial heel lip.
So this is it for the second
Varial 50s.
here at Lake Havasu.
But again, you miss bad run. You miss 1 trick. Now you got to land all your tricks. Like, it's a really rough format, I think.
There's a shot
But
of that course. It's a beautiful course. A lot of room out there. Lots of options for everyone, Jeff.
Yeah, excellent course here, left for the local skate community. Beautiful Lake Havasu.
Yeah.
Right on the edge of the lake. With a
Lake Havasu
world-class
in my
skate park.
Subaru. Rolling out here, you know I got a caribou, the big size of a buck. My truck run over mud puddles with luck. Get down, you know we never get stuck. I come through, I never duck. I will bob and weave. I came out here, nothing up the sleeves.
We are halfway through.
Should I
the
freestyle
line section here in the
more
men's final
through the finals?
championship tour. Lake Havasu, Arizona stop. And it's been a good one so far. It's only going to get better. Alex Midler on deck. Brand new SLS Pro this year.
One day I'm gonna be in Street League.
In Salt Lake City in August.
They have like a over 40 something division, and I could just do slappies and board slides.
50-50. Nice backside disaster, backside D.
Miller's great. Like, he's really good. It's crazy. It's funny how he kind of fits in with the legal sieve.
Looking very smooth.
But I totally understand.
Look at this. Gap up to
Killing
the
it.
pipe, lip slide. Combo. That's heavy.
Quick test.
Nice. One more big one.
Trick.
Please don't run out of time. Please don't. 3. That was still a good run.
Been the most incredible line that we've seen so far.
That was still a good run. It was still probably
Replay here.
maybe the best run.
Cabbing around.
We're doing some stretching here.
To start the line out.
We went skateboarding this morning.
Another one like
I
this.
literally tried kick flips for 2 hours and
I think Alex Midler
didn't land any.
the most underrated pros out.
I don't understand
He has so many
kick
tricks, he's
flips.
so good and consistent. He
It's,
can do it all. He puts it down in the the streets.
And instead of skateboarding and enjoying myself, I tortured myself. And now I feel bad because I can't land a kickflip, even though I've landed a bunch of kickflips before, and I'm so far away from it. It's such a pain. It hurts my soul not to be able to land kickflips. Good old Jagger, Mr. Jagman himself. He's really good, and I don't care again.
As well as those kind of rail tricks like that kickflip back lip that are fairly staple for most guys.
Like, I bet he could golf.
Well-rounded, but the thing is, he's just unbelievably consistent. He is gonna make all his tricks.
And he's a contest attacker.
Yeah.
He's won contests before.
He's good.
Exactly what it's like. He knows
I
the
don't
right
care.
rhythm, can handle the pressure.
I don't care to watch him skate.
And he's showing it right
He does
now.
stuff that's amazing, and it's still.
Nice blunt kickflip. Solid pump to get the speed.
And switch.
The rail, switch, 180 nose grind. Oh,
And then there's this other, like, idea
that was something else. Local boy, bring
where, like,
it
there's
right
so many
into
contests
the dry heat
that it
means
doesn't
nothing,
give
and
these
this guy
skaters
loves it.
time to push and improve. So you wind up seeing the same tricks in the prelims and the finals, and then the next contest, and the following contest after that, and the following contest after that.
Look at that.
And it's so hard, and it's at such a high level now that, like, it's,
And let's see how the judges mark that.
you know,
I think they're gonna be.
we wind up seeing everyone's tricks over and over and over again.
Now, 9 Club.
Wow.
Way to bring that desert heat, Jagger Eaton.
But again, he misses his first trick.
To it.
Now he's got to land 2 or 3. It's
Okay, he's in the driver's seat. Put some pressure on the skaters still to come.
I wouldn't want to follow that one up. Next up we got Felipe Gustavo. Another one who yesterday in qualifying was exceptional.
We talk about Felipe. He can win. He can win, but he has to stay on. But his tricks are so hard. That's asking a lot.
And perfect. He does them so cleanly and beautifully.
again
Nice switch.
another amazing skater I don't care about.
Switch frontside flip up the step.
I assume his
Great
life is
combo
wonderful.
right there, down the big hubber and then a technical trick on the flat ground.
And switch flip back tails, probably amazing to do,
Sticks.
especially really clean.
Wax melting off these hubbas and rails.
This desert heat is real.
Yeah.
Desert heat melts everything.
Shout out Desert Fog.
Oh yeah.
That was sick. Again, he's really amazing.
Slide down the big hubber. That's a single trick in itself. Shows you the level of these guys, man, when they can just knock that stuff out.
Now it goes back to, so Felipe had that one fall in the run. We'll see how much it cost him because the rest of that run was incredible.
There's that final trick of the nollie kickflip. Lands beautifully into nose slide and comes out.
That's a good one. Nollie flip,
Had
no
some
slide.
heavy tricks, but
I
that
wish
long
I could
kickflip
do
goes
either
great.
of those separately,
Rocking it,
but I
pun
cannot.
intended.
Waiting on that.
What's
score.
the...
Trying to,
So I've landed 2 heel flips ever,
trying to get into the first place spot.
and I've probably done I tried a billion more kick flips.
Likely in a run.
So I feel like I should abandon kick flips
On top.
and start doing heel flips more, and I think I might have more success that way. And then even half cab flips and
Just really
fakey varials, fakey trays. I like fakey tricks.
good enough for
I
third
love
place.
fakey pop shoves. Like people some like hate that trick, or like they don't hate it but they over rotate it
SLS
or something like that. And to me it's just a simple
Skating for Monster Energy.
pop,
Coming off a second
watch it
place
float
finish
under
in
you
Salt
and
Lake
just
City, and he was
I
not
love doing
okay
fakey
with
pop
it.
shoves. They're fun.
He looked very strong too as well, Paul. I mean, we've been watching Nigel warm up.
And then I
trying to get
wonder
to the finals for many years
with
now.
Nija,
That last event, I thought he looked really on point.
I don't mind the shorts, it's the humongous
Picked
t-shirt
up a little bit and was very
thingy.
focused, and that's why he got
Like if
second
he had like a
place.
normal
This one
shirt,
looking very strong with a
he'd
great line.
look more like Louis Puig or something, or looks like a tennis player, or he just always looks like he has like a ridiculous shirt on.
Just cruise through to first place. Look at that 360 flip.
Once it goes to the single tricks, it's hard for anybody to compete with Nigel. He has those tricks that are just, you just need that level of board control that very few have. The average for Nigel is above everyone else like that.
Wow on that
Molly
run.
180 backside nose grind.
That was the second perfect run.
He's really good. It's really good.
Any predictions, or are we just going to wait and see what happens?
Those poor judges, look at this level of skateboarding. Kickflip backside lips like that. Front foot looked like it was going to not come on there, but it did. And then there's that Nollie 180 nose grind. Just squeaks it around at the end. Crowd was loving that line.
So a 9.0 is the score to beat for first.
I'm sure that's an 8 something at least.
Move into the
Nice.
single trick section.
And
There you go. 9.1. He
Wow.
does it.
I wasn't paying much attention, but it's just like it's crazy how good Nija is. Like,
Oh, yeah. Getting some love.
look at him and
There's that fakey
his
5-0.
crew seem insufferable
There's that switch heel flip up the step up.
and probably love bottle service and
Keeping the heat on
a whole bunch of
every
garbage.
competitor here today.
But again, it's one of those, like, I don't know.
And that's not his strength. His strength is the single tricks.
Good
Still,
old Nuja.
Nija Houston is
Nija.
with a
Nija
9.1.
Houston.
You're watching
Houston.
the SLS Championship Tour from Lake Havasu.
Brought to you by Marble Brewery. Desert Fog. We out here.
well, we talked about
Hope
Nigel
y'all are
being
having a
up
good
some
day.
pole position. He's
Hopefully
certainly
y'all
doing
landed
that
some
right
kickflips
now.
today. I did
He's
not.
certainly showing us
I
that
tried really
level
hard.
of ability.
We're going to send it down to Andrew Cannon for a quick report.
Thanks, Paul. So, that line section
I like
there,
Andrew Cannon.
we only saw
If
three
you haven't checked out like the Santa Cruz YouTube channel, he does like a bunch of product reviews, which is basically him skating the different Santa Cruz riders decks, and even like the dot deck or a mini cruiser or something like that. And it's a nice little series. They just go to the skate park, they have like trick challenges on the board. I like Santa Cruz skateboards a lot. I dig what they're doing. Mari McCoy, Jeremy Knibb is one of my favorite skaters.
I agree with you somewhat there, Paul, but I'd still think the single tricks, we have a couple
That's
of
good
guys
stuff.
in here that if they get their tricks and on the same
Santa
level
Cruz,
as
I mean,
Nigel,
it's as
gonna be a
OG
close
as it
one.
gets.
Deshaun Jordan, Lucas Robello, Alex Midler, Jagger Eaton.
Cariuma taking over. Or buying over? I'm not sure what they're
Thank
doing.
you, Andrew. We'll talk to you later. Let's talk about Super Crown next month, happening in Jacksonville, Florida. All right, head over to streetleague.com to buy tickets for Jacksonville next month.
Ooh, I'm going to take a break here for a second.
14th, 2021. It's the Super Crown World Championship presented by Cariuma. Street League brings out the legends, Jeff.
Kareem Campbell, shout out Kareem Campbell, and 4 down, Mike Crum, Dallas, Texas.
Kareem Campbell.
Kareem Campbell. Great to have Kareem out here today, showing love for the skate community. Just coming to watch skateboarding, hang with everybody. Very respected, legendary skateboarder.
What a day. Great skateboarding still to come. Here's our new start order for the single trick section. So once again, each skater is going to get 4 single trick attempts. And once those are over, the top 3 scores will be added together, and the top 4 skaters will move on to the super final, where they'll get an additional 2 trick attempts. We'll see who comes out on top. So first skater in.
Alright, I'm
Sitting in
here.
8th
I'm just
place,
off camera.
Sean Jordan. He's the only skater in this final other than
Okay.
Nija Houston.
Pretty
to
sure
have
those are the Jamie Foy pants,
victory
which look
in
really
SLS.
sick.
Here we go.
I don't really have Dickies pants money.
Did you see
But-
the poise on that, Jeff?
Yeah, nice catch.
Maybe one day. I wonder, they gotta be like 50, 60 bucks. Anybody know how much the Jamie Foy pants are?
Just beautifully spun around. Very well
And I
controlled
assume
and
they're 50,
timed
60
on that
bucks. I bet I could
360
look
flip,
it up.
50-50 landed beautifully.
I mean, I can
Both
look it up.
trucks locked down.
He's got to be happy with that. After not the best
I'd like
line,
to thank everybody for tuning in,
good, strong comeback.
watching the
Solid
Street League with
8.3.
me.
Chris Joslin.
Now we need to see Chris
Just
doing
maxing
those
and
heavy
relaxing
moves
on
we're
it.
known for.
Saturday.
Like that. Ah. Going for the backside.
Again, now they're
360. Big launch at a flat.
way behind the bullet now.
Yeah,
He's got to
usually
land
good for that trick
3/8
straight out the gate.
just to.
Didn't quite get the head dip before he rotated on that one, right?
And with this new format, there's just not a lot of time for bails. Mickey Papa is in. There you go. Nollie backside 180, fakey nose grind.
Pulling it back forward.
The Deshaun, I didn't see if this
Did it really well too. Good
Deshaun
speed.
landed his, but
Take another look. Shoulders. Bringing it back around. He's got
Lot of control to spin it one way and then pull it back the opposite way. Always.
7.8. Great score for Mickey. Boom. He's on top of the leaderboard. Next skater in from Brazil. Talk about somebody who can spin tricks around and then reverse them on the landing. Lucas Rebello. Here we go.
like if he does again. Okay, I like that to fakey.
No slide.
Again, he does the 270 like lip. I think back to regular.
Stuff that we need to see. That's how you're going to compete with
And I guess going back to regular is more difficult, but like
tricks that nobody else
the way
does.
it looks,
Last time I saw
like
him
it would
do
look
that
more natural to
in
go to
SLS
fakey like that did,
Right? Like that's a Yuto
instead of twisting it back the other way. But that's kind of
that's going to be a great score.
you know, doing a front 50-50 back 180 out. So it's kind of a, you know. That was a nice kickflip.
Lucas Rebello's in the 9 club with a 9.0.
Yeah, he still got a 6.6. People are gonna start landing stuff.
Puts Lucas Rebello in first place.
Let's find out a little bit more about Felipe Gustavo before we bring him in.
I wonder if that's annoying to have to wait because they're gonna play something, because that's definitely going on. There's people directing this whole thing. You go, all right, wait, you gotta wait 60 seconds because we're gonna play your little documentary on Gustavo. Good. Seems like a super rad dude. He's a crazy good skater. It's one of those where it's so perfect. And I imagine he doesn't like any tricks if they're not perfect. Like if he doesn't land it perfect and all, like.
It's always funny, like every time I make it to finals, like, oh, you're gonna win. I'm like, dude, trust me, I'm trying.
But
it ain't easy, you know, like my time will come, I think. Challenge.
I love sketchy. I love, not all the time,
Today could be the day.
but
Very positive message from Felipe.
you know, someone holding on to a trick that's a crazy trick and rolling away
Got a great run
is almost better than
He's in.
landing it.
Nollie flip nose slide. Just sags out of the end a little bit.
Was he going to crook?
No, I don't think so. I think he just kind of came out.
I don't know how he almost held on to that.
Probably didn't feel that good on his ankles, I would say.
Like he went for that. Holy crap.
Skateboarding is a heavy thing to do. It's very physical. It will get you.
So falls count for 0 in the single trick section. Alex Midler on deck. He's been skateboarding since he was 3 years old, and it shows.
That's probably why I'm not good.
Second SLS
I didn't
final
start when I was 3.
Big old backside 360 ollie.
Oh, blowing a kiss to the fans. That was perfect. The landing.
I
on
like
that
Midler.
just
I love a back 360. Back 360s are such good tricks. There's like just certain tricks. Back threes, crooked grind, backsmith, back tail. You just good execution of those are like, I love a good long backsmith. Just
8.0.
it could be in a pool, around a corner, it could be just a long ledge, it could be a long hubba, it could be a rail. Good backsmith, amazing. Same thing, crook, good long crook. Again, he got a 9, and now he's got to get 2 or 3. And not only land 2 of 3 of those tricks, they got to be good tricks, landed well. Again, I think this new format is crazy tough.
1 run, 9.1. 3 scores count. Whoa, Nigel just going for it straight out the gate. Fakey.
And again, Nigel 9-1. Now he missed the first trick. He needs 2 or 3 to go. And he can do it, but if he misses the next one, you got to be 100%. Like, this is a very difficult format. Again, what do y'all think? I think they should do the 2 runs and 5 tricks for the finals. I like the 1 trick 4 or 1 run 4 tricks for the prelims. There's a lot more skaters. You got to get a lot of stuff done. It makes sense. But again, it's super brutal. You got to land 60-75% of the best tricks.
Number 2 here in the men's final from Lake Havasu.
Okay. Again, he had a 3 on his line, which is nothing. So wow. I love Deshaun Jordan, man. He's crazy good, man. Again, shout out to the Jamie Foy Dickies pants. I like the green and red. Shout out to Deshaun for rocking the Jamie Foy. Homie's pants, that's sick. Man, he's good. So nice. He still needs 1 of 2, which is tough. That's 50%.
8.4.
Yeah. Nice.
New leader, Deshaun Jordan. Chris Joslin on deck. Sitting in 8th place.
This one's got to count, Chris. Again, doesn't quite get the wrap around.
So, with this format, he's only got 2 more tries. He
Yeah.
has to make both tries.
And they've got to be ridiculous tricks.
Yeah, he got a 4-5. He's pretty much done.
Yeah, so the top 4 skaters move on.
Which kind of takes away from.
They get an additional 2 tricks. Mickey Papa.
Yeah, I don't.
In 4th place.
Wow. Mickey Papa is good.
These tricks is just stepping up and up and up.
That was Nolly?
That was gnarly.
Unbelievable.
Nope. Man.
Mickey Papa. He got a 5.8 in the run. He got a 7.8 on his last try, and now this.
Nolly.
Front board, perfect. And we talked to
Nolly heels are really good.
about how long those blue
You want a
rails
Nolly heel crook?
You've got to get over the rail, so he has to go further over it because it's a wide rail, right? A lot more room for error. That's a gnarly trick. 8.7. Excellent.
Good in my
Mickey Papa.
Mickey Papa, new
heel
leader.
crook.
3 solid scores posted.
Big spin out.
2 tries still to go. He's
That's
himself in a
what I'm
great
going to do
spot.
tomorrow, of course.
Lucas Rebello.
I have been thinking about switch 180 50-50, front shove out on the curb high ledge.
Keep it going.
I think I can do it. I can switch 180, I can 50-50, I can front shove out.
Oh! Wow.
Again,
270 to switch back
that
lip.
trick is crazy.
That's
And
like
again-
his new signature move. I mean, he can do that trick. He'll do
Again-
it anywhere.
But to do it with a gap to it on a flat, long rail where you're spinning, you got to wrap your whole hips over the top of it before you slide.
I don't like him
So
going
it's an
back
incredible level of
that
control.
way. Again, it's probably harder
Unbelievable. A
to go into
6.8
fakie,
will put him in
but
first, and an 8 will put him way up in first. New leader, Lucas Rebello.
again, I think going to fakie, or you go to fakie and revert it like a 270 out, 270 in, 270 out, go in the same direction.
Wants to stick this one, otherwise he's going to be in a hole that he's
That's what I would do if I could do that.
Yeah, and he gets it.
Wow.
Yes, kickflip crooked grind.
Can you believe this? I can't.
There's that beautiful slow-mo, the perfectly executed nollie kickflip.
Shout out.
Crooked
Change a
grind.
Larke? What up?
Front
Hi, bro.
kick Right over it too. Nothing sloppy about that.
Yeah, Felipe is good. Does Felipe, does he have parts? Does he have a video part I could watch? I think he does. There's so many great skaters.
Alex Midler coming in.
Oh, Midler.
Currently sitting in 4th place. That's good enough to go to the super final if it were to end right now.
The
It's
green
not
Yankees hat
over.
is
Plenty of skateboarding
nice.
still to come. This is his 2nd single trick attempt.
Yes, Caballero backside tail slide fakie. Alex
That's
Midler
so good.
showing those big tricks.
Take a look at the visible replay on this one.
Locked and spinning round into backside tail slide, comes out fakie. Very cleanly executed and locked into the backside tail slide. Good hype on that one, good stoke, crowd loved it.
So the Stoke level, Jeff, is rising.
Yeah, welcome from
Everybody
France.
is putting
This is
down
an international
trick.
stream.
Jagger Eaton.
Alex
in
Miller,
next.
8-2.
He's
That's
in
nice.
7th.
Again, here comes Jagger.
Coming off of a fall.
Jagermeister, Jagger
From the
man.
section. He just needs to take advantage of
Again,
it.
he's a really good skater.
Oh, there you go.
Wow!
It's so good, and
See that? Kickflip 180 fakie nose grind?
I
That's
don't
not a trick you're gonna
care.
See somebody just throw out there. Down a hubber or anything like that.
That's a good one.
The precision
Backside
involved
flip.
in flicking and landing on that front truck like that backwards every go. Some
Yeah.
special skill, special ball control to be able to do that. Jagger Eaton stepping it up.
Again, he's really good.
So,
But I bet
sitting on the 9 from the run section.
he'd probably be good at archery.
7,
Like, I could see.
bumping up into 5th,
Or doing like the
just outside that 4 cut
snowmobiling.
final.
I bet
But
he would
it's
fit
okay.
in with Nitro Circus really well, which is
Score.
those guys are
90 on deck.
insane.
Coming
Like
off
Travis
the ball.
Pastrana, those motocross dudes. Even BMX, holy crap! Like crash, like bailing and slamming.
Wow! Now that is a Nigel Houston trick.
That is a beautiful trick.
That's one of the most awkward, dangerous, just everything is done.
Is that
wrong,
nollie nose blunt?
And you're going down the biggest obstacle on the whole course.
Take another
Coming in
look.
fakie, frontside half cab to blunt. Coming back fakie. That is something else right there. You viewers watching it. To see that live in all its glory.
Wow. So he needs an 8.7 for 5th, but that's only because he doesn't have a 3rd score up yet. Once he does, after this,
Shout out to everybody in the chat.
things could
Shout
change.
out to everybody watching. We're just kind of
He
chilling.
had the 9.1.
I enjoy contest. We watched the prelims yesterday.
8.9. There you go.
Hey, Skate
Almost in
Malo.
that 9 club, but man,
Hope I said that right.
that was heavy.
There is
I enjoy the contest. I like the prelims. Like there's a
Alex Midler.
bunch of great skaters and skating that goes on in the prelims. So I watch those. I figured I might as well watch the finals. You know what it is. Again, we got some Desert Fog,
Down
Marble
today's
Brewery,
Lake Havasu
right here in
style
Albuquerque.
True Skate, now with a new character. It's available in the App Store or on Google.
Just hanging out, man. Appreciate it, man.
Play this course
Check out the
on
channel. Like I said, I skated this morning and did not land a kickflip. I was trying them for 2 hours. I don't get it. I've landed kickflips, a lot of kickflips, and I don't have them. I'm like,
standings here from Lake
not really
Havasu.
close. I
Alex
stuck a
Midler
couple,
up
but
on top with a 23.7, followed by Lucas Rebello,
it's such a
leading up
painful
into Sean Jordan, rounding out
not
the
being
top
able to land a
four.
kickflip consistently bums me out.
Now let's take a look
And instead of enjoying skating for the 2 hours I skate every week, I just went and tortured myself.
Now each skater
Uh,
gets 4 single
Miss the
trick
pop,
attempts.
miss the pop,
We got
miss the
2
pop.
more
But
to
don't
go.
put my foot on, don't
The
put my
top
back foot
3
on.
scores count regardless
I need to
of
start
section.
trying
After
heel
all of that,
flips, even
the
half
top
cab
4
flips.
skaters
I've tried a few of those and been like, oh, that's kind of works for me. I like fakie tricks. I think fakie tricks are fun.
It's been intense. The level of skating.
And
here
Deshaun
today
Jordan is
is
amazing.
legitimate, the highest ever. This
All
is
these
crazy.
dudes are insane.
Deshaun Jordan in for his third trick attempt.
Oh! Wow! What? Full speed Caballero backside left.
Yeah, he was going for it.
He was loading up for something like he needed extra speed for. That was rad.
Nice. So he should do
He was cruising.
well. I wonder in the on these. Like, I'm curious what
He had the run where he only got a 3.2 and then he
first
just
place
came back
gets and what
strong.
8th place gets.
Oh,
As
drops
far
that rail
as,
right over the other side too. Look at that back truck drop.
you know,
over. Boom.
prize money.
Back fakie.
Man, flat rails scare me for board slides. Like, I'm so afraid of my front, like, undershooting it and my front wheels hitting, or overshooting and my back wheels rolling over.
That's how you do it. Play the game. He knows how to do
Even
it.
though it should be
evidently.
safer, I just feel more comfortable on a round flat bar
He's been there before. He did it in
doing
Chicago
board
that year.
slides.
Jocelyn. It's not happening for Chris Jocelyn today.
Man, that's a
That was
bummer.
his
Jocelyn's
third
amazing
fail
too.
in a row.
I was gonna say how
Essentially
amazing all these guys
guaranteed he's not
are,
gonna make top four.
and
Can't do it.
I think that was the tactic though. Try the hardest.
I hope
thing
that's
you can
okay.
think of right there that he could pull. It's always good to see him going for it like that. That's
should I try more
Jocelyn
kickflips
right
tomorrow? I don't want to.
there. Bigger the better.
Again, I've been thinking about switch 180,
Coming off
50-50.
two strong
Front shove out
scores, trying to replace a
on the
5.8
ledge.
from the run section.
Nope. No catch on that switch hard flip.
Yeah, he's in fourth.
Get the flick needed.
Again, he's landed.
He's sitting
That's
in
his first
fourth.
miss. It's a crazy. I think this
That can
format
change
is
really
crazy.
quick. He's going to want to make his final trick. On deck.
Again, you have
Ribella
a bad
sitting in
run,
third. He's
or
got
a low-scoring
great
run,
score.
or a run that's under
His lowest score
8.
right now is the 6.6 from the run
You have to land 3 of your 4 best tricks, and they better be 8s to 9s or better. That's 75%. Skateboarding, I'm at like 1% of landing tricks. I land 1% of my tricks, let alone
Nobody else can do from Lucas.
75% with people watching, and like they're the hardest tricks I've ever done ever. So he's again,
Front nose slide.
he got a 6-6
Level trick right there. Didn't
on
quite
the
get
run, got a
the
9.
lock
Oh,
him
I
in
didn't.
like he needed.
Okay, he got 3 scores.
His last trick.
I'm kind of watching on a small
Felipe Gustavo in that
window
seventh
on my
place.
computer so that I can
He has 2 scores posted.
fit it on and
Anything he does
all that good
right
stuff.
now is going to help. And a 7.2 is going to move him up into the top 4.
Oh my goodness!
So again,
was
he probably
landing uncharacteristically.
He stomped right into that nose.
He
guard
probably
and
hated that
was forced
land.
to deal with the
I bet he
absolute
hated that land.
explosion that came with that.
That's great.
Look how locked in. Boom! Just hangs in there.
Beautiful.
That's
And yet,
nice.
at the same time,
Again,
he did it with a lot of speed, a lot of control, perfectly balanced, no real sketch. That's speed wobbles, is what that is.
it was not speed
Or
wobbles.
wheel bite wobbles.
All right.
He just kind of landed a little nose heavy and a little nose manual out. It's a combo in a line. Come on, Jeff Rowley.
Any points docked for the sketch?
I do like Jeff Rowley.
9 club.
Wow.
9 club.
Was that Switch?
9
I
club.
bet it was Switch. Everything he does is Switch. The same thing with Shane. It's like
Overall score
Yeah.
24.2.
Great to see. That's the kind of skateboard we want to see in
First.
the finals here today.
Idler. Uh-oh.
So 3 skaters left.
He's
before
got
we go
2
back to the
left.
top of
Okay,
the
nice.
order for final
So if I lean
jobs.
in-
Alex Midler is in 3rd.
Oh, he almost went over the whole hover.
If I'm leaning in, I'm trying to read like the scores.
Alex still sitting on 3 good
And
scores.
you can check it out.
Nothing to
Doing
stress about
YouTube
yet.
videos, skate videos every Wednesday night.
And Nigel Houston still to come.
I just did a video with Braille skateboardings, Mowgli Herrera and Ricky Glaza.
Now, put 3
A
scores
few weeks
up.
ago, they were in town on like road trip for Braille channel,
He only
and
needs a 6 even
I've been kind of
to be
internet
at the top.
homies with Mowgli for a long time, like before he got on Braille, and so met up with them like super early.
Make or break right here for Jagger Eaton.
It was good times. I would like to go out to the
Going for that switch backside nose blunt slide. It's
Now he's down.
here with guys
He's
back.
down to 1.
Right towards
He
the
only
end.
has 2
It's
scores.
anybody's game.
He's got a 9 and an 8-7, and he may not
To post
podium.
the third score. He has a 9 and an 8.7. Those falls.
Again, if they had another run and another trick.
Monster Energy skater.
And again, I want to watch more skateboarding. I want to watch these guys skate
Same
more.
Scenario.
I think the finals should go back to 2 runs, 5 tricks.
Oh, he's got it.
Wow. Ollie 180 nose grind.
Prelims, I get 1 run, 4
Now, is
tricks.
that tactic move, or
But
is that
again,
because
4.
we know he can do heavier tricks than that.
That is a smart tactic move. I mean, put something down, get the points, then get yourself into the top 4, win it in the
It's-
super final, right? I mean, there's no question.
Cleanly executed.
I love the fact though that Nigel can do all those different tricks. He
Nigel's
has
good. It's so
50 tricks he
weird.
can go to. 8.0.
He's so good.
Boom. New leader. Doing the right thing.
Again, putting the heat in everybody else. He knows how to do that. He just waits, steps in, and goes.
Good.
Okay,
He got
here's
3
my
scores.
matchup now.
You can need.
If you need me, I'll be prepping for my real moves. They're coming in a minute.
All right, back to the top of the order. Final attempts here in the single trick section. Deshaun Jordan, he's in 3rd. He wants more. Oh! Are you kidding me, Jeff?
Wow.
I don't know. There was spinning, there was flipping, there was rail
Wow.
sliding. That's a bigger flip
That
than the
is
board slide down the bigger
crazy.
rail, which is wide.
Deshaun's.
It's not forgiving when you land in a board slide more than a
And it's on that big
You'll see that here. Look at
flat.
that spin and flip, and he has to push it out. There's that much like resistance for it
That
to slide.
replay got
Watch
me.
when he lands in it. Doesn't want to slide on him. It's like, nope, you're gonna stick. He
Was
has to
like
push
bigger
down.
flip front board?
That's gonna be huge. And just so you
Was that bigger
know,
flip front board?
Jeff literally jumped out of his chair for that one. So
God
feeling it.
That's
damn.
the heaviest trick that we've seen so far today.
That's.
Needs a 9.4 to move into the lead.
It's gonna be a 9 club, 9.1.
Moves
Man.
into second place.
What? Man, how is.
Move for
He,
Deshaun Jordan. There's another look, that straight look, so you can see that full 360 flip over rotating the front side board slide. A lot of moves going on there.
big flip front
That was
board.
incredible.
Another guy from the desert bringing the
Again,
desert heat.
on
Gotta
that.
love that.
On that. Flat.
Chris Joslin, he's out of it.
Fat
This is for the
flat
win
bar,
and
man.
The homies.
Oh, Chris trying to land on the moon.
I like Chris, man.
On that one. Crowd loves Chris Joslin. They truly do. Every event, people scream from. They just want to see him go big.
Yeah, you want to see somebody fly.
Why
He's
wouldn't
gonna
you?
give it to you.
I want to see someone go big every
Yeah.
day.
Mickey Papa in for his final single trick attempt. He's in 6th place.
Again, he got a.
Needs a 7.
I think he got a 5.8 in the run. It's a throw. Like that run was a throwaway. It was a waste of time. And then if he.
Oh, nice nollie heel flip backside 50-50. That should about do it, I think. We're going to be close. It's a trick, a staple for him.
Again, that might
Similar
even.
Trick to Niger. Knows when to play the contest game. Just get another good high scoring trick.
Yeah,
Down.
it's. I guess strategy comes into it more.
Fourth right now. An overall score of 23.
With the less runs and the less.
So Mickey gets the 7.5.
4.
Gets it done. He's in
Again, I
fourth.
wonder what
Alex
8th
Midler is
place
now
gets.
outside the super
Like in
final.
Happy Gilmore, it's like, oh, I came in 20th, but I'm still getting a check.
Heating up.
I would ask for an oversized
In
check.
6th.
El
Needs a 7.1
Grande
to bump
cheque.
Mickey out. So it's basically like
Chequito.
this, Jeff. If
I don't think
Lucas
that's how you
makes
say
whatever
check.
he's about to try,
A cheque.
by a 7.1 or
That might
better.
be check in
As
Espanol.
long as he's smart enough to not go too far forward. Oh!
So again, he got
Nollie when he nose grind
a
being
9
around.
and an
Maybe
8.
should've gone for some a little easier and safer to get through. But that's it, man. The level's so
And again, I'm
high.
sure all these guys on Red Bull and Monster in the finals are.
Yeah, and this is the final.
Should
they
be
made it
doing
this
well.
far. Props to everyone
Right.
who's skating right now. This is tough. The best skaters in the world doing their best tricks and landing on. Felipe Gustavo.
They're on
in for his
Adidas and
final
Nike and
attempt.
Cariuma. Like,
His lowest score is from the line section, 6.9.
Third.
Anything better than
Again, a
that
6.9.
8-8 will put him in the lead. Oh.
Flick gets caught up
Again,
in his
third.
shoe.
Again, against
Go around.
all of these dudes. That's
That's
crazy.
unfortunate, Felipe.
It's
So, Felipe's gonna finish right now in third place. There's 3 skaters still to go.
Midler.
Only Nija is still ahead of Felipe at that point. Alex, Midler, and Jagger could bump Felipe down.
That's a cool spot on the lake.
Potentially. So
I thought about it when I saw this was at Lake Havasu. I almost thought about driving out there because it's not that far. It's like 8 hours.
Oh, what? That was just straight Hail Mary going for the win.
I love Midler because he doesn't care. He's just skating. Like, it's like, oh, I'm gonna try the craziest thing I can,
All right, so now
regardless
Felipe
of
Gustavo has
these
guaranteed
stupid
his spot in
scores.
the final and third. Mickey Papa
Jagger
is in the danger
is
zone.
thinking about
Jagger Eaton
meddling.
needs a 6-4
And again,
to bump him out and take that final spot.
but I've been going down. I'm trying to think of what he's listening to.
Oh! There you go.
Yeah.
Done deal.
Nollie 180 to switch crook, or just backside nose grind, whichever one you want to call it. He did pull that up. Epic moves.
So 6.4.
Again, he's really good, and I really don't
Sends
care.
Mickey Papa packing.
Look how well he locks into that.
So what was it again? Nollie?
Angles, you can see how much he bones it down, that switch crook.
Switch crook.
He's psyched on that.
Switch crook?
Yeah, that was in.
Looks like a nose grind to me.
Our super final.
Nollie 180. Nose grind.
Find out where Jagger Eaton lands. Mickey Papa standing by.
The Jag man himself.
Bad news is in for Mickey Papa. 7.6 for Jagger Eaton, moving him into third place. And there you go. It's going to be Nija, Deshaun, Jagger, and Felipe Gustavo in the super final. We have final single trick attempt from Nija Houston. and
That's
this is
it.
straight
I'm
practice.
glad Deshaun Jordan
He should just keep
got
going
second
because
place.
it's super final time. He's trying to get rid of an 8, just trying to increase his lead. Oh!
God
Back
damn,
to the
man.
Wow. Wow.
Incredible. So let's say that's higher than an 8. You gotta assume it's going to be higher than an 8. He's going to be increasing his lead as we go into the super final.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's where you need to
I
be.
forgot about the
Houston, you need to constantly
super
put that-
final.
Bring the tricks.
Um,
Push that progression. Push the level.
again, I just wish everyone. I wish everyone
Nija is
got 2 runs,
on fire out here.
5 tricks in the finals. Just,
9.3 for Nija Houston.
just give them
The highest score.
all 2
of the
runs
day.
and 5 tricks. Again, Street League, Rob Deerdeck,
Coming in fake,
Uh,
hitting that.
Cannon,
Line on the same game.
Jeff Rowley.
Double aerial to backside nose,
Hit me
one
up.
slide, the degree of difficulty, the degree of just
2 runs, 5
awkwardness
tricks.
and
Come on.
gnarliness. 9.3, Nija Houston.
Let's take a look at the standings. Here we go. Nija Houston up on top with that 27.3, followed by Deshaun Jordan.
Okay, so
Jagger Eaton and Felipe
Jagger
Gustavo.
was just
Those
trying
are
to
the
get
top
into the
skaters
super
advancing
finals.
to the
Again, it's
super
just like,
final with 2 additional
give Jocelyn another
spots.
try. Let's watch him try that trick again. Who cares if he's an 8th? I just want to watch him try that nollie heel or whatever he's trying.
Is our
Like, I want to watch these guys skate.
Nija Houston. Will
Stop
we
making
see
them
him coming
not
up
skate.
with his
I could
final
just watch them
2
skate all the
tricks?
time. Like, just watch people skateboard. That's. I said that's why the prelims are a lot of fun. And then I was thinking, like, are there too many contests to where like these guys don't have enough time to push themselves to learn new stuff? So we see a lot of the same stuff, especially from the prelims to finals. I mean, it's one, like I'm saying, one day, but again, you're having a contest every other month or every 3 months. It's like you really gotta go just all out when you're not doing the contest. But all these dudes have shoe sponsors, board sponsors, energy drink sponsors, they're probably all putting parts out for each individual ones of those. You see that happen, like where it's like, oh, here's Jamie Foy's New Balance, oh, here's his Dickies, oh, here's his Red Bull. Again, I wish I could get some of those Jamie Foy Dickies, maybe at like Christmas, but I don't have Jamie Foy Dickies pants money. I assume they're $60 at least, if not 80. I wonder how much they are. I'm curious. Do y'all know how much Jamie Foy's pants are? We're about to find out. Jamie Foy Dickies, not Dockies. Pants. How much are those pants? Oh, actually, that's on the Dickies site. The Jamie Foy pants are $45. That's not bad. I was totally thinking they were going to be 50 to 60, but 45. That's maybe Christmas, or maybe YouTube will take off, and I'll have Jamie Foy Dickies money. Again, shout out to my sponsor, hopefully, Desert Fog Marble Brewery here in Albuquerque. Sponsored by, unofficially, allegedly sponsored by Marble Brewery. I think I should reach out to them. It'd be cool to get free stuff from people for not landing kickflips. Man, I seriously could spend all day tomorrow trying to land kickflips and not land one. And I've landed them before, so. And I bet if I tried heel flips for a couple hours, I would land one. But I'm so fixated on kickflips. Does anyone else dislike kickflips, or is everyone else great at kickflips? Nice. So they're just getting one more attempt? No, they get two more attempts. Two more attempts? Again, I don't know what's going on. Just give everyone 2 runs, 5 tricks. Just do that.
For first, but his lowest score is a 7.6. Anything better than that is going to help. Oh,
Going for that switch backside nose blunt, that would have done it.
you know what? That may have cost him the chance to win. We will see, though. Deshaun Jordan in second.
Yeah, and I'm sure if Jagger doesn't win, he'll be okay.
That is going to help him. He needs a 9.9 for first. Let's just say anything better than that 8.
I bet he's gonna like smoke some cigars. Oh my god.
Deshaun Jordan bringing the new moves, right? The nollie inward heel to board slide.
Fuck, that was insane. That was so insane.
So, Nigel Houston
It started to get to where it's like Nigel has been so dominant for so long, but dudes are getting there.
Going for the switch.
Switch? Okay.
4 falls in a row.
Interesting.
And the first of 2 extra tries.
Evens it out a little bit.
All right, you're watching.
Hey,
Men's
hey,
Super
hey,
Final
yeah,
from
super
Lake
finals,
Havasu.
super
It's the
finals,
SLS
hey,
Championship Tour.
super
Final
finals,
tries
last
still to
try
go with
on the
Nigel Houston
tour.
up on
Nigel
top.
Houston on the cure, he's about to do a
Back to the
flip
top of the
and
order
slide
with
it down the
Felipe
floor.
Gustavo.
It don't matter where we going, it's a
Needs
tough
an
day in
8.6
Havasu.
for
Came out
second
here
place,
and you know we
meaning
got to keep it true.
Can't touch Nigel.
100,000 miles up within the bracket say. Everywhere we go, you know we gotta keep it copacetic. I do it, it's prolific. I do it so specific. I do it with the riches. I do it for the peoples. I do it for the notion. I came out with the potions. No style I run, I'm noted. Get it?
Radical human being.
Freestyles.
Oh! Wow, that was tight. That was locked and tight. He did that like he did on a flat
Boy,
ground
oh
edge.
boy, oh boy. We are at 69 playbacks
Here's that visible replay coming up.
on the stream. Very nice.
Switch kick flip.
69 playbacks.
Wow.
Wine me, dine me,
It doesn't get
69.
any cleaner than that, or any smoother.
So
Look at
dumb.
that. No shake, no foot movement. And a
Again,
good
he's
big
crazy
roll.
good.
Stoke him out. Let's see what the judges think. A 9 club. Oh, yes.
9 even. That's
Nice.
Gustavo.
Like switch with back tail, I think that was.
That moves Felipe into second place. Now
Yeah.
Jagger Eaton
Needs to make this right here.
Yo! No, he doesn't do it.
He does not get it.
That's alright. Again,
And that's gonna leave
Jagger,
Eaton in fourth place.
as a human being, does not bother me.
Wow.
Doesn't really bother me at all in general.
Deshaun Jordan. Last try.
But again, I don't care about his skateboarding whatsoever.
First place.
Deshaun Jordan, I like. I care about his skateboarding. I want to watch parts. I want him to do good. I think it's dope that he's rocking the Jamie Foy's Dickies. $45 on the Dickies.com.
Oh, he sticks it.
Again,
I did not see him even try
It's-
that in practice, even look at it.
Nollie in
Wow.
front board.
wow. Like,
Bumped it, he caught it about a foot above the ledge, above the
Nigel's getting pushed.
Look
Like,
at
he didn't do
that.
anything.
That score is going to be huge, Jeff. A 9.9 gives him the win.
Wow, and he still might not
That's
win?
gonna be a tough
Fuck.
cookie to get 9.9 anytime. But still, regardless, top level world class skateboarding.
9.5?
Deshaun Jordan, gnarly
What would
tricks.
y'all score that?
The crowd went wild. He's from Phoenix, Arizona.
Is Felipe Gustavo safe in second place? Felipe has one third place finish in his past. Deshaun has one win in his past. Will he get another one? Will it be a 9.9? Oh, it's in the 9 club. 9.3. Deshaun Jordan moves into second place. And the
Wow.
podium is set. Nigel Houston is the winner.
Said I was-
in Lake Havasu. Back on top.
I said 9.5. 9.5 would have tied him.
Pole position always. What's this?
Yeah.
Switch heel flip 5-0 strictly for the crowd. And
It's
for the
ridiculous. It really
He was
is.
smiling all the way through that.
It's really ridiculous.
The crowd.
That's what's up.
Good to see, man. Much love from the local
I'm sure there's like
community, and probably a lot from
ceremony and interviews. Oh, when you were doing that trick? What were you thinking when you were doing that trick? Oh, well, I was skateboarding and then I popped the trick and then I flipped the trick and then I slid the trick and then I landed the trick and I did the trick.
Yep. Making up for what happened in Salt Lake City, where Nija killed it, but placed
Too good. Like I said, shout out to the women's final. I would go watch that. That was fun. I'm a big fan of Mariah Duran. She's from right here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. I wish she had landed that hard flip. I always want her to do well. Females are killing it. It was like tray flip front board.
Nigel Houston, 6-time
It was fun.
champion going back to
If you like these live streams on the contest or like what I say about skateboarding, comment below. I enjoy doing these. Just kind of started. Need to work on the microphone situation. We're just using the webcam microphone at the moment.
Talk about Deshaun Jordan in second place.
But that's an easy fix. I literally just need to like get a $5 plug-in microphone. These headphones have a microphone, but the OBS Studio doesn't like recognize it as a microphone. So we're just doing with what we can. If the audio was horrible or like too low, if like the SLS live stream, the YouTube video was too low, let me know. If I'm too loud, I'm trying to like not be crazy loud or whatever, but that was a lot of fun. Appreciate y'all hanging out. Appreciate all the homies from France. We got Shangri-La and Thomas from France is from France too. Skate Malo. Yeah, that was fun. Y'all have a good one. Y'all have a good weekend. Go skate tomorrow. Go check out my channel. Maybe I'll land a kickflip and watch Nija.
This is your monster highest scoring trick.
He's good.
There's actually two
Again,
of them, but Nigel
you can
Houston
like,
kept
comment,
Burrow.
and subscribe if you would like to, because it's YouTube.
And
That's
Deshaun
what we do.
Jordan, nollie inward heel flip front board.
Again, I really like Deshaun Jordan, man.
Monster energy.
He's
High
crazy
scoring.
good.
Congratulations to both of those guys.
All right,
Those are your
y'all have a good
one-two
night.
skaters on the day too. They did it all. They deserve it all.